Daniel Jones, man, this dude is out of sight, out of mind, and he thought that no one would recognize how good he was playing. But I'm telling you what, man, the Colts, they're not only beating people, but they're killing people. So we have 10 plays here. If you're new to this channel, thank you so much. Make sure you like and subscribe. But it's one of these things where, like, everyone thought Daniel Jones was, like, done. He's gotten paid already. He's about to get paid again. Alec Pierce with a nice little comeback route. And so let's just break it down, because their offense is really interesting. They're crushing people right now. So it's going to be a deep comeback route. You're going to Michael Pittman on this dagger route, and you're going to run right through it. So pretty much what you're doing is you're splitting the field. You're going 1 to 2. You have your check downs, however you want to get it. They're pushing the football down the field, and by doing so, you get plays like this, because they're chunk plays. Shane Steichen, okay, you start an easy 2x2, then you motion over, but now you're in a 4x1. So when you're in a 4x1, it just really takes a lot of this defense, and they say, hey, how do we defend this? You're going to get this safety now, eyes on the backfield, as you can see here. So then you create this one-on-one matchup up top, and by doing that, right, this is what happens, right? This is what happens. It's a one-on-one. You push up, you move out, and here's the thing too. Like, I haven't watched a whole bunch of Colts film, I'm going to be honest, but the Colts film that I have watched, these big guys up front have done an unbelievable job. Mo Alley-Cox is great. Jonathan Taylor's probably the lead of the MVP race right there. But just see how easy that is. I mean, this is played 2 of the game. You're getting over to 4x1, and then you're going to fake it, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, make sure this safety goes that way. Okay, Daniel Jones does that. And when he does, you're going to throw a nice, easy completion to the field, by the way. And I just thought it was awesome. All right, next play, 3x1 formation. All right, now you're going to go motion out 3x2. All right, so now here's what you got to figure out. It's four-man front. Are they pressuring? Are they not? Are they playing man? What are they doing? What coverage are they playing behind it? He thinks they're pressuring here, so he sends a line that way. They bring 2. Unreal. Such a nice job finding downs right here, because that's really not a hot throw. They end up bringing both dudes. So he slides the line, but they can only pick up 3 of these 4 that are blitzing. So you're going to be hot. When you're hot, where can you find your hot route? Well, I'll tell you right now, this through route is not a hot route, because they're doing this levels concept where it's a deep basic route, which is an in route, and a short in route. Josh Downs, is just go. Smart enough by him, though. He finds out, hey, they're bringing it where you have to get open. We have to give our eyes to our quarterback, and then Daniel Jones just stays in there and takes it on the chin. So they're going to motion out, watch him, right? He's going to mic this guy because he thinks they're pressuring. So when he does that, he says, hey, stop. They go here, 1, 2, 3. They do not think he's going to be pressuring here. You got to have an answer when things don't go right. And as a quarterback, when you do have an answer, just make sure it's right. And he's throwing hot to a through post route, and he's able to hit it right down the middle of the field. Just excellent job. All right, here we go. 2 tight ends. Now we're going to motion out to 3. They're in base personnel, which means it's 3 linebackers on the field, starting pistol. So you just do a little shift, a little motion. You go 4x1. And you throw an absolute dime to one of the best rookie tight ends that we've seen in a really long time. So all they're doing, clear out. Hey, we got to make sure we run this, and then you flat route it. And then you're bringing here. So you're flooding the entire zone. A lot of this team they're doing this 4x1 stuff. Daniel Jones is trusting their guys to be open, and they're trusting it, 1, 2, 3, 4, right? Hey, got to get a block here. 1, 2, 3, 4, between 4 dudes, and he just lets this ball go. And he does a good job, and I'll show you in the other one. He throws a back shoulder. He throws a back shoulder on the corner route, and I think that's just super impressive. Shift him out, motion him here, then you're going to go over there. All right, we just need to go out on a wide route, right? 1, 2, 3. Sees it, understands his drop is cut short. Okay, you got to get away from this, move up, watch him throw this football in this tight window over him, right at him, right on his back shoulder before the safety gets there. this is another good view at it. I want to see him just understanding, hey, line of scrimmage, the offense, understand, hey, I got something over there, don't like it, got to step up, throw this over this guy. I mean, that is just next level type throw over this defender to the next one. So just a really nice throw and catch right there. All right, next play, 2-by-2 formation. Not so fast. They're constantly motioning. They're constantly changing. So you have an outside alignment. You're trying to get a man zone read. If it's zone, you're probably going to stay with the play. If it's man, doesn't look like it's man, then you're going to check. That's why they're doing it. And then I put, this is sort of like a Jonathan Taylor highlight too. Just unbelievable. And I put this in here because I want you to watch. 45 is going to go down. I want you to watch what Mo Alie-Cox does. And then just the patience of Jonathan Taylor. Like, dude's right in the thick of the MVP race. Watch this right tackle just push everything down. You're trying to get this center up for here. Mo Alie-Cox has 50, and then the rest is history, man. Mo Alie-Cox is actually ending up, how about this? So he's going to end up here. Center's going to end up there, pushing everyone down. And then Mo Alie-Cox right there, he has the nickel. He falls into the nickel, and then the patience. The patience by JT. Jump cut, jump cut, jump cut, then speed. He hadn't played this good since 2022, and it's just unbelievable. So this is really more of a Colts breakdown because I got a couple more of those Jonathan Taylor runs, but Daniel Jones, just fantastic too. Understanding, hey, see him at the line of scrimmage? Check, check, check. Giving checks because, hey, is it man? Is it not? I don't know. Let's check it out. Okay, so is it man? We'll see, right? So I think that's what he's checking. He sees a free safety high. And when you see a free safety high, got to check to a man beater running away from somebody. Let's see what he ends up checking to, right? Checks to a nice little wrap route. And man, this is next level catch. You really just have there, sit, and a wrap. And this is really good because you can go three-way and open up this window. It's exactly what he does. But I mean, the timing of this throw, where it's at, and then the concentration by Michael Pittman Jr., who you're going to see who might have the catch of the year. So I like this. He sees it. Might be single high zone, might be man. It's all good. Okay, you want to clear out these three, all right? Sit him down. You just have to throw off him. Make sure he doesn't get in this slant window. And when he does, you can throw a slant route behind it. I want you to watch this. We're going to slow-mo it. Okay, nice throw. You can't throw it any better. Hits him in the head, and then that's always a scary feeling. But the fact is you're able to catch that. That's next level, right? So he sees it, he goes up, he checks, gives a little signal, hey, flat, 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 free release. Have this guy go there, and something behind it. Just a really simple route concept, but the anticipation and the timing and the accuracy in which he throws it, watch what happens when this ball goes up in the air. He's like, oh my gosh, that's like the worst feeling. Able to end up catching it though. I think this might be the touchdown or the touchdown run. Let's see. Oh yeah, double move right here. Just running all go special. PI catches it with his bicep. What? And then you're in a tight split too, so you're gonna go run down the seam. He has maybe like a deeper type post, and then an out and up. You're just, hey, you know what? It's one-on-one. I don't care where it is. Where's my stud receiver? I'm going to throw it to him. And we got to see multiple views of this. But Daniel Jones right here, just really nice job. So you're stretching the field vertical. I thought when he got this guy, he was going to throw to Tyler Warren because that is really who's open. But he decides to throw there. And then it's just next level. So Cox goes through. Thought he was going to throw this guy right here. And then I don't know if you can see it or not, but like the throw and catch, he catches it with his right bicep. So next level. All right, next play. Motion downs across, and this is the run. We're not going to spend a lot of time, but the blocking is just so good. Like everything about it. They're pulling center and guard. Right? Center, guard, watch them pull through. Okay, huge block right here at point of attack. Here's one, here's two. Somehow this right tackle gets up to there. And then look at this hole. And then you just outrun. We're not going to show it all. Watch this. You're pulling guard for here, center for here. He's got to get up He's got to go. It's just everyone's accounted for, which I think is great, right? Guard here, center here, right tackle somehow gets up there. The patience too on this full outside zone. Mo Alie-Cox gets a really good block, and then he's out. That's unbelievable. All right, next play, 3rd and 13. Never want to be in this down and distance, okay? But they've been pretty good on this down and distance. Are we blitzing? Are we not? What are we doing? He says, I'm just going to take a shot. One-on-one, my guy, Alex Pierce said, give me that. Right? So good. Stack alignment down here. Like, what are they doing? They're trying to run it through. So he's going to go up. He's going to turn, run a pylon route at 40 yards. He's going to run a dagger. All this read is here. If it's a go ball one-on-one, take the matchup. Trust that your guy's not going to get it intercepted. And he sees that safety once again, and he tosses it up, and he makes a play. Just seems like everything they're doing right now is working. And then, hey, are you blitzing? He's a linebacker. He's a linebacker. He's a linebacker. It's 3 down. Where are we coming from? Daniel just says, hey, you know what? I'm going to look over here to make this safety go this way, but I know exactly where I'm going. I'm going to my guy. Throws it. And it's just one of those things where it's just like, hey, man, my guy's better than your guy. All right. Next play. Play 9. Okay, 1-by-3 formation. Once again, man, it's like checking to a play, seeing something. He's bouncing a basketball, right? What are they doing? How are they doing it? Just constantly at the line of scrimmage. This is what you have to play in the NFL. You really do. And then just like a scramble. Like they're getting to a double post concept right here. So they're running a through route and I think like a dagger, but just almost like an out route. So you're just reading 1 to 2 to 3. Doesn't happen. Doesn't work. They're playing quarters. They're playing this 4 cheat. Would have loved for him to go right here, one-on-one, maybe a post corner or corner post, excuse me. And then just, do you see how efficient they are? Like when you're just doing this offense and you're seeing and you're wondering and you're saying who's doing what, okay, bounce the basketball. He sees their 4 cheat. 4 cheat means this safety's going to go over here. All right, when he does, he tries to work that way, tries to get it, but everyone's just falling off one-on-one with Josh Downs. Okay, that's who he needs to be working, and he does it, and he runs like that, able to throw a touchdown, just next level. And then last play right here, just thought this was great. This whole game, I mean, they're scoring 30. This is a touchdown pass. Like they're scoring 30 in times where they're not even trying. So you have a lead blocker. This is a touchdown pass, Jonathan Taylor. So Jonathan Taylor, 3 total touchdowns. And then I think just the thing that sticks out for me about the Colts is how efficient they are, how well they block, right? Look at, I think is that Warren right there. And then 26 is there, and then cut. And it's just like, how can you stop him? Daniel Jones is balling.